happy Thursday. It is official. 1 week from today, we will be celebrating Thanksgiving. Who's a little bit nervous about that? And how do we stay on track or eat healthy through the holidays or for the holidays? I'm going to give you some tips and some tricks on how to quote unquote stay on balance or stay on track and give yourself grace, okay? That is the biggest thing. I've been there, I've done it. I have been that person that said, I'm gonna stay on track through the holidays. I'm not gonna, indulge. I'm not gonna gain weight. I'm not gonna do any of this. And after the holidays, I hated it. I missed all of my favorite foods. I missed all of the favorite things that I like to do. I have learned from that, and I don't want you guys to have to go through that. So I hope today I can share with you some tips and some tricks and stuff like that to help you through that process to realize that this isn't just a 2-month on track binge. This is a lifestyle that we are trying to create. This is a lifestyle of eating healthy as best as we can on a regular basis without completely restricting the things that we want to enjoy. So, when it comes to Thanksgiving, I know for myself, one thing that we do that's a tradition for our family for the past 5 years, and I think this is something that happens all over the US because everywhere that I've ever traveled, we've also done this. We do the turkey trot. And we go out and we run or walk or waddle when I was pregnant 3.2 miles. And then we head home and, we make a good breakfast, our solid, normal breakfast, that healthy breakfast that you've got, make that. If you don't have a turkey trot near you and you're like out in the country or something like that, just go walk for 30 minutes. Do something. Get outside, get some air, get some blood flowing, get the metabolism going because you know that you're gonna consume some extra calories today, okay? Like that's just gonna happen. So let's just give balance and find some exercise somewhere. We've got all day that we're just probably chilling out and stuff like that. So eat a solid breakfast. Eat your normal breakfast if you can. Okay? And think about this. You know that there's going to be lots of tasty things coming at you down the chute and stuff like that. So, pick something. If it's grandma's famous mashed potato recipe, pick that as your indulging thing that you're going to have today. Or if it's Aunt Becky's famous pumpkin pie, or if it's rolls or the green bean casserole, whatever it might be, pick something that you are going to indulge on today. Don't indulge on everything because let's be honest, unless you have Aunt Becky's famous rolls or Aunt Becky's famous pumpkin, or let's go with rolls. Rolls are rolls. Like rolls is a carb, rolls is rolls. There's not usually something super special about rolls. So when it comes to snacking, let's talk snacking first because it's also kind of a big football day and we graze all day. Make sure that you load your plate with vegetables. Load it up with vegetables. Eat the vegetables first. If you're still hungry, then grab a little bit of whatever you're craving. If it's a cheese dip or if it's those little wieners or whatever it might be, just grab a small portion of that because you've already filled up a little bit of your belly with the vegetables. Make sure that you're consuming lots of water. I'm not going to tell you not to have a drink because let's be honest, we're probably going to have a drink and we're going to enjoy it. When it comes to drinks, we know that beer is super heavy. Beer is gluten. Gluten is metabolized in our body like glucose, which is like a sugar, because it's a carb. It's a form of carb. So make sure that when you're choosing your drink, just choose it wisely. If you want to have, like a gin and tonic or a vodka tonic or something like that. Something a little bit more clear. Put a little splash of some juice in it if you've got apple juice or cranberry juice or something like that. Or have a glass of wine and add a little bit of sparkling water to it. That's totally fine. Just think about it. Whatever you're indulging is going to be. Don't make a list of 15 things that you're going to indulge. Keep it smaller. When it comes to dinner, this is my trick. I love to cook Thanksgiving dinner. Mostly because I can control everything. It's like my one thing that I can control, in the sense that there are two things that I am not allowed to mess with. Green bean casserole. And I love it. It's very good. My husband says I'm not allowed to mess with it. I have to make it just as it is. Just like Grandma makes it, with Campbell's soup. Green bean casserole and my pumpkin pie. So everything else that I serve is lots of vegetables. I'm doing like roasted vegetables. So load your plate with roasted vegetables or salad, whatever kind of veggies they've got. You know, as the 2B mindset would say, make your plate 50% veggies. And then, you know, add that turkey slice in there, and then you've only got a little bit of space left for the green bean casserole or the cranberries or the stuffing, you know, all of those other things. Don't restrict yourself and tell yourself, no, I can't have any of it. I can't do any of this because I'm on track with my nutrition. Give yourself grace, enjoy, but don't have a pound of stuffing. Don't have a pound of the green bean casserole. Your body is not going to like that. Your body is going to be like, what's going on? We've been eating so well for the past month and a half, and all of a sudden, like, nothing feels good because all of these things are in my system and I just don't know what to do with all of these chemicals and preservatives and stuff like that. So give yourself some grace. Think about filling your plate with veggies and think about adding that protein in, that turkey. And then you've got a little space left, green bean casserole, stuffing, whatever it might be, a roll. And, you know, when it comes to like desserts and stuff like that, just make it a little bit smaller serving. Give yourself grace. When it comes to healthy choices on Thanksgiving, there's only really a couple things that can throw you off. The green bean casserole, the stuffing. And I heard that some people make like sweet potato casseroles and stuff like that, which have like marshmallows and brown sugar and maple syrup and stuff like that. That can be high in calories too. But if it's Aunt Becky's and it's just so tasty and you just look for it this one time of year, have a small serving. It's okay. Give yourself grace. And just remember to drink a lot of water. If you're normally drinking 70 ounces of water, aim to hit like 80 or 85 ounces on Thanksgiving. Because that extra water intake is going to help to keep your belly full so you don't get those cravings to just subconsciously munch, unconsciously munch, you know, where you're just, the act is there and you don't realize what you're eating and all of a sudden you're like, I just ate a whole plate of caramel corn and I have no idea why, type of thing. Okay, I'm gonna stop rambling. I hope that helps, and I hope that you know you're not alone on this journey, and we're all going to stick together. We're all going to do the best that we can. We're not going to eat pounds and pounds of food on Thanksgiving. We're not going to completely restrict ourselves and hide in the bathroom while everybody else is eating. We're going to enjoy the holiday, and we're going to get back on track the next day. So, all right, guys, peace out. Happy Thanksgiving.